Alrighty, we're back. Back for more mole hunting. This should be just that. Back for more mole hunting. I did quite a few yesterday. It's been a while since I've actually played through the game though, or like done any resets. I can't even remember what the last time I ran on stream was. I've been doing mostly offline hunting, but yeah, back to it. I'm gonna try and get to 7,000. Let's see. So 100 encounters every half hour, maybe 7,100. Not too sure. But I am very close to what I got Squirtle at. So this looks like it's gonna be a little bit longer, but that's okay. Yesterday I did 300. How many did I do? No, I did 400 yesterday. I was watching Absol stream and he did a watch along with Trek 2. Like he had a timer and you could just like sync it up with your Shrek 2. So it was basically like we were watching Shrek 2. It was pretty fun. But yeah, because of that I got 400 encounters, so I'm happy with that. I'm just hoping we can get this thing soon so I can be done. I can be finally rid of this thing. Well, not rid of it, I guess. I just want to be done hunting it. Also, the last time I streamed my DAs, the stream crashed. And when that happened, my PK counters, my PK, what is it, PK counter? Or whatever? It also crashed and like stopped working. But there was a fix in the README of the PK hex, or PK counter. It was a README and it said to delete the config and the something else. But so I did that and it worked, but it kind of deleted a lot. Not gonna lie. It deleted all of my encounters. Like all of my, I mean, half of them are already checked off, and I saved Diglett, Solgaleo, Galarian Ponyta, and I think that was it. Let me see real quick. Oh, and Regieleki. And Regieleki. So that sucks. I'm not gonna have any recollection. I should have saved Darkrai too. I don't remember what I was at. What was Darkrai? Darkrai was like 200, I think. I'm gonna add that before I forget. Dun, dun. Where's Darkrai? Darkrai should be down here. There it is. I think I was at 200 or so. Gen 4, Diamond and Pearl. I think. Okay, should be good now. But yeah, that sucks that I lost all that progress. I wish I was able to track, like, on my shiny living dex, I wish I was able to track like when I did find the encounter. I mean, obviously, if it's Scarlet and Violet, I can't really count that, or I don't count that. I guess you can count every single encounter, but yeah, it just stinks. And yeah, it's a massive L, but that's okay. But it surely has been a while. Just been trying to take it easy. So originally tomorrow I was gonna have to go into work, so I was only gonna have today off. But I guess the person didn't want to switch shifts anymore, so I'm gonna be working Friday and Saturday and Sunday. But Sunday, I'm gonna be leaving at 12 at noon. So I'll only be there 5 hours before I leave. Just because I don't know. I just wanted to do it. Because you get a certain amount of hours off, but it has to align within the 12-hour shifts. So I had like 4 days and like 7 hours, 4 days off and 7 extra hours. And I'm like, well, I can just take the 7 hours off now, you know, because realistically, they reset in September. I'll have 5 days technically, because you also get your birthday off. So I have 4 days of vacation and 1 of my birthday. But if I were to take those, I basically count it as like 2 and 2, because when I do take vacation, it's going to be on a Wednesday and Thursday. So I'd be off Monday, Tuesday, work Wednesday, Thursday, off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But if I use the vacation on Wednesday, Thursday, it's just a free week off. So that's 2 weeks off basically for vacation. And 1 for my birthday. And from what I've seen from the leaks, it looks like ZA is going to be coming out in August, which is my birthday month. So I can probably just use 1 day for my birthday and 1 day of vacation, and I guess save the other day for a 4-day weekend or something. Yeah, I don't know. Or I just thought of something really kind of scummy, but I could also take the 2 weeks, right, and then have another week by having my birthday on one of the, like, Thursday or whatever, and then calling in on Wednesday, calling in sick or whatever. It would be pretty obvious what I was doing. Or I could do like my birthday on Wednesday and then call in on Thursday. That might be more believable, like I was drinking on my birthday or something. But yeah, I don't think I would do that. Not yet. I don't know, because you only get like 3. Well, you can only like have 3 points at a time. Anything over that, I'm not really too sure. They don't really explain it too well, but 3 points, you're good. So once a point drops off, that's another day you can call off. Obviously, I don't want to use all those because I'd rather not use my vacation to call off, you know? What was I gonna say? I forget. But if I can just use one like call off for my birthday, just to have that whole week off. I think that'd be pretty nice. Obviously, I'd stretch out which months I take the vacation, the week-long vacation. I'm probably thinking June. April, May, June, March. Maybe like the end of March, I might be taking one. Or April, May, June, July, August, March, April, May, June. I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. I do have them whenever I want to. Shit, scared me. Thought my dog was throwing up. He just sneezed. I do. Where is that? I want to have that pulled up so I can turn on the audio when needed. And I have not sent out my capture card, or I have not sent out my... I haven't sent out my 3DS yet. I'm gonna send it out tomorrow. Hopefully. I'm gonna wake up earlier and send it out tomorrow. Yeah. I think that'll be the best option. However, I do want to actually... what's it called? What am I thinking? Oh, because I bought a DS and a Japanese leaf green. Both very, very cheap. I could send in the DS once I get it instead, just so I can double hunt for this. But I think it'd be for the best to send in the 3DS, at least for now. Maybe like once I get my bonus in... I don't even know when I get my bonus, but I should be getting a raise next month. So maybe... I don't know. Once I have some extra money, I can get it. But honestly, with 2 systems with a capture card, I don't know if I would need any more. I'd probably just do like a double setup with this and like Ultra Sun or whatever. Yeah, I haven't really touched the legendaries on my 3DSs. I might do that tonight. I always say it's hard to keep my promises with like hunting, because there's so many hunts I want to do, so many things I want to do, but there's only 24 hours in a day, and I sleep a lot of those. I sleep at least 12 or 10, at least 10. I set my alarm, I think I set it at 9 a.m. Or no, it was 10. I set it to 10 a.m. I got woken up at 8:30 to take my dog out, by my dog. And I fell back asleep. I had an alarm set for 10, but it was only like an hour and 20 minutes at that point. So once that alarm went off, I'm like, okay, I'll do 11. And then once I hit 11, I just like shut off my alarm. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna sleep in. Hey, what up, Alex? How you doing? Congrats on the Riolu. Did you see how many eggs that was? Or do you like have an estimate on that? $200? I was gonna say it doesn't seem like that long. Not that many. But I mean, that still takes a while. That's still very good. That's still very good. Are you gonna use it in anything? Or is it more just like a trophy sort of thing? Ooh. I mean, the setup alone, I think you deserved it. Having to evolve 2 Riolus. Yeah, it really is. It just seems like in the newer games, you can find shinies with other easier methods, so Masuda doesn't seem that fast. But considering like the old games don't have shiny charm or methods and are full odds, that's still very good. Unfortunately, all my Masuda methods for this year are gonna be in Sword and Shield. Maybe not all of them, but most of them. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this until right now, but I got a shiny Porygon yesterday from Dynamax Adventures. I literally just did one before I went to bed, and in that one I got a Porygon. Which is ironic because I could have gotten, I forget what it was. It was like 2 paths, and I was the only one that chose, like, it was a steel type, but everyone else chose Porygon. So I could have gotten that steel type shiny, which Porygon is a cool shiny. I just have the whole line already. Yeah, I'm still waiting on this Diglett. It looks like it's gonna be longer than Squirtle, unfortunately. Unfortunately. But I'm at least gonna get to 7K today on stream, and then off stream I might go a little further. Yeah, it's been pretty okay. It's been chilling. I got in like 400 resets yesterday, like at night. Actually, I think I did some in the morning too. No, I was at work. Never mind. But after work, I got in 400 resets, which I was like falling asleep. I don't even know how I was doing it. I don't even know if I was encountering anything, but the counter was going up. I mean, there were definitely, I was definitely encountering them, but I was only watching on my DS screen, and I'd look. As soon as I saw it wasn't shiny, I would just look away. You're going for Mareep now? That's cool. Is that in Soul Silver? Are you still, is that the same file you're going for Eevee on, or is that a different one? Hey, what's up, Kingo? How you doing? How you doing? I was just telling Alex I got a shiny Porygon yesterday. I did one Dynamax adventure and I got a shiny Porygon. You gave up on that for now? Well, don't say you gave up, just say you put it on pause. But best of luck with your Mareep. And even if you phase, I hope the phase comes quick. I'm guessing you'll get it in like 3,600. I would just try and optimize your encounters. Like, I'd get a bike if you can. I'd get a Pokemon with Illuminate. Like, I think Staryu has Illuminate, but that'll make the encounters appear a lot faster. Oh dang, congratulations. That's awesome. That is cool. I'm a little scared because I haven't found one, but I'm not even at 100 yet. So I still got time. Galarian Meowth, that's a good one. I started doing the brilliant spawn method. I don't know what method it's called, but I did that a little bit for Meowth. Hey, what's up, Silver? How you doing? I hope you're having a good night. But yeah, best of luck on Galarian Meowth. I was gonna do Galarian Meowth in Scarlet and Violet because I like the breeding a lot better. You can just sit there and get as many eggs as you want. But that's still about the same. Alive. Hopefully it's not snowing over there.
Hello?
I saw people in the south are even getting snow. Exhausted from everything. I'm sorry. I hope you can relax a little bit now. Ooh, that's a good one. Like, just as a shiny in general, that's a good one. You don't get any snow? Yeah, I guess you're a little closer to the equator. I think it's just very, yeah, I don't know. I don't really like it that much either. I think it's just how you get the eggs, and I think that's what they fixed in Scarlet and Violet. Like, with Scarlet and Violet, you can just, like, set up a picnic and just get eggs very quickly. Like, you don't even have to move. You can just, like, stand in front of the picnic basket, and you just wait, like, 5 minutes, and then you get the eggs. And you can just build up a bunch that way, and you don't have to go between collecting eggs and hatching them. That's why I like it, at least. But there's just some Pokemon I can't do in Scarlet and Violet, so I have to do it in what is it, Sword and Shield. Like, on my bingo right here, let's see, Sword and Shield for Clobbopus, probably gonna be breeding. Helioptile, what is that, Thievul, Runerigus. I got a lot on here, but the reason why I put them on there is to A, get used to Sword and Shield more, and B, I guess just to try and like Masuda more in that game. That's also true. You can speed up how fast your eggs hatch. Which, like, if I ever met someone that used level 3 egg hatching, I don't think I would trust them. If you know, you know. But level 2 is all you really need. And it's the sandwich, I think it's sandwich, like, 13 or something? I forget what it's called. But, like, that's just all reliable. It's, like, cheap. I think you just put, like, eggs on it. It's been a while since I've done Masuda in Scarlet and Violet. But yeah, if you use level 3 and you're using Herba Mystica, I don't know. Unless you're doing, like, Manaphy or Fione, I don't think it's worth it. I even did Fiona, it's not worth it. Unfortunately, I don't remember how many eggs I was at. I think it's on my blue sky, but yeah, my PK counter got reset. So all my hunts, aside from the ones that I remembered that are recent, just got deleted. Like my Quaxley, I got at 1900 eggs. I remember that. The other ones I don't, unfortunately, so those are all gone. All gone. Yeah, I have like 5 of the of my current hunts, but the ones that I completed, they're all gone. Yeah, yesterday they had like a baked potato bar at work. And whenever they have food that they bring in, they always get drinks, but no one in the whole plant drinks diet soda, so no one had taken any of them. So I took like 6 Diet Pepsis and 6 Diet Mountain Dews. I mean, it's free soda, and I didn't get any baked potatoes, so. Oh, I didn't mean to offend you, but I mean, at least me personally, I don't like using my Herba Mystica. Because like the way that I have gotten Herba Mystica is through the raid bots on Twitch, which I know it's not the most ethical way, but it's just so much, it's not feasible to like get Herba Mystica on your own if you're gonna do as many shiny hunts as I do. Oh, that's true. I forgot about the Rayquaza raids. Yeah, I used the bots, really. It's the fastest way. But I know some people don't look highly upon that. I mean, I'm not cheating them in, I still have to complete the raids. And trust me, some of the people that join those raids, they make it so much harder. Like, if it was literally just me in the raid, it would go so much faster. But, I mean, if you're willing to use it, I guess it's more just like a symbol of wealth. Like, you're using money to, like, wipe your tears sort of thing. But, I mean, if it makes it faster, then all the power. I don't know how. I haven't really done any comparison between, like, level 2 and level 3. But, I don't know. For me, I think level 2 is good enough where, like, I can hatch pretty fast. Yeah, I don't know. But unfortunately, Sword and Shield doesn't have that. Where's this Diglett? I'm scared. I also got a prediction from Absol. I forget what it was. Let me see. I also forget who gave me the guess. Who gave me the guess? I forget. But they gave me the guess of 5893, and unfortunately they were wrong. And then Absol Blogs said 7452. So we'll see if he's right. I'm hoping. Yeah, I mean, that's the reason I didn't really like Sword and Shield as much, is because I played more Scarlet and Violet than Sword and Shield. And when you play Scarlet and Violet and it has the boosted sandwich odds, and it's just so easy to find shinies, and you switch from like maybe half an hour to find a shiny to like 8 hours if you're lucky. It's just so demotivating. I mean, Masuda obviously isn't as bad, but you know, I don't really want to do Masuda for everything. And random encounters, they're just not like, they're slow. Like, the difference between like seeing a Pokemon being like, okay, not shiny, and then moving on is so much faster than encountering it, having to go through the move selection thing, running from it, the cutscenes in between that. I mean, the graphics, don't get me wrong, the graphics are like so much better, but the shiny hunting is just not my cup of tea. Maybe once I find a shiny in Sword and Shield, it'll be worth it, like an actual huntable shiny. But I have yet to get one. I had Galarian Ponyta I was hunting for, and I still have the eggs for that, but yeah, I don't know. I'm at 270 for that. So one of those eggs could have a shiny in it, but I just haven't hatched them yet. And it's not even on my bingo card. It was just someone told me to do it like... At this point, someone told me to do it like a month ago. And I still haven't finished it. But after I get this Diglett, we're gonna switch to Regieleki for like a couple weeks. Well, I don't want to say a couple weeks, but I don't know how long it'll take, because it's 1 in 4096. I'm assuming not that long, because I was at 300 resets, I think. Yeah, I just hope Arceus has mercy with this hunt and my future ones. Also, let me do a... I want to see what I'm getting. Yeah. I don't know what that means. Does that mean... Is that good luck or bad luck? $14.30. Does that mean I'm gonna get it in $14.30? We'll see. And I think I might have figured out why I crashed stream last time. It's because when I record, or when I shiny hunt Diglett off stream, I record it every single time. And when I do that and I don't get it, I end the recording and I delete the footage. But I realized my recycling bin had 50 videos in it. So like 50 half-hour videos is probably why it took a dump. But it's hard to say. I mean, we're good so far. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I'm just hoping to get this thing soon. Alright, I need to make a list of the order I'm going to be doing hunts in. Because I need to remember what my priorities are. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so Diglett, obviously. Should I do... I'll do Regieleki. Regieleki. Probably Darkrai. Yeah, after that, I'm not really sure. Hey, what's up, Gur? How you doing? Been a minute, but glad to see you. Still on the hunt for Diglett? I don't know. This looks like it's gonna be over odds, but I'm hoping not. Doing good. That's awesome. I've been pretty good. Kind of like I went pretty hard in like shiny hunting for a while. I'm trying to like balance life and hunting, but yeah, it's been good overall. Lost in the sauce. Yeah. I didn't send out my 3DS. I'm probably going to be doing it tomorrow. I'm going to wake up early and try and get it sent out. But I also bought another original DS and a copy of Japanese Leaf Green. So even if I don't have a capture card on it, I'm still going to be double hunting once I get that. It'll be even nicer if I don't have to play through the game. Like, if it's already completed, I can just go to Diglett's Cave and keep going. I mean, I'm like 99% sure you can trade between Japanese and English. You can do it on Ruby and Sapphire. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to otherwise. Yeah, that'll make these go a lot faster, and then when I hunt Arcanine or Growlithe, well, I guess it would be Vulpix / Growlithe. I guess. You can? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, so I was thinking, like, should I just wait and then send in my DS to get modded? But I think having the 3DS capture card would be a lot more versatile, I guess. I don't know. I think it'd be nicer to hunt on, especially with Darkrai. Because the screen on this DS, I don't know if this is just how all DSs are, but it's just very small. It's small and it's dark. So actually hunting on a DS would be very nice. A 3DS. That, and I can finally hunt in like wormhole hunts. Even if it was just like on the side, it'd be pretty nice. I'm using an original DS for this, but I bought another original DS, but I'm gonna send in my new 3DS XL. Even though I can't play Fire or Leaf Green on it. So I mean, I'm hoping I can get it on the DS with the capture card, but I guess I'll have to see once I get it. Yeah. I mean, there's a reason why the DS Lite came out. It's also why the DS Lite is superior. The only thing the OG DS has on it is you can fit the whole Game Boy cartridge in it without it sticking out. But I'd kind of rather have that. Need to get yours repaired? Yeah. I'm scared to do repairs because, yeah, I don't know. I'm mostly just concerned it's gonna cost more than I want. But I guess it depends on who you send it to. I've never done it. Oh yeah, I guess that is exclusive to that. Yeah, I saw some of them. I don't know, if he fixes 3DSs, I might have to send him mine. See if he can do something. I mean, I'd pay him, but it'd be nice to have my original 3DS back. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, if he has the knowledge and the ability to, I don't see why not. I mean, hell, if I could like make capture cards or like install capture cards, I'd be selling that. My OG 3DS, well, when I got it, it was still broken, but now it's like actually broken. So originally, you can only play it at like 90 degrees. You can't go like the full length, because otherwise it would just shut off. And then when you could run it, the top screen was purple, like it had a purple hue, and then the bottom screen was like had a white hue on top of it. I mean, other than that, it lasted me. I bought it for $30 in 2013 because I wanted to play X and Y, and I didn't want to like beg my parents for a 3DS. But so I remember I used my birthday money to buy the 3DS just to play X and Y. Yeah, I think so. But at this point, it just doesn't turn on. Like, even if it's at that angle, like charged up and everything, it just doesn't turn on anymore. And I don't want to scrap it for parts though, because it's my original DS, you know. And honestly, I prefer resetting on that thing. I remember resetting for I forget what I was resetting for, but resetting with those big buttons is a lot easier than the small ones on the new 3DS. I'm not sure. I haven't touched it in like a year and a half. Originally, I was gonna like sell it, but I guess I just didn't. Yeah, I'd say like it'd be nice to eventually have it restored, but I'm not too worried about it because I didn't really have too much on it. I have more on my new 3DS than the old one. Really? Oh, well, it's a 3DS XL, so that helps a little bit. I agree, the original DS is kind of hard because there's no actual buttons. It's just like all one strip. But yeah, it's a 3DS XL. So those big block buttons help a lot. Yeah, the new ones, like the original 3DS and the new 3DS XL, I just hate those buttons for soft resetting. I'm sure for like gameplay, it's fine. But yeah, what I really want to get, just to have, would be a DSi XL, but specifically like the dark red one. I don't know why, my friend got that for his birthday, and I was at his birthday party, and when I held it in my hands, it just felt so good. And like that's been my white whale to say, I guess. I've just always, I mean, I'm sure, actually, you got one in blue? Dang. But I don't even think I would, yeah. I'm gonna look up one and see how much they're going for. DSi XL Burgundy. Not too bad. There's one with a bid, and there's like a ton of games. Kind of scratched up though. I mean, I'm assuming a lot of these are gonna be scratched up. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad though. $100 for my dream console. Yeah, the only problem is you can't play Game Boy games, and it's not a 3DS. But as far as playing DS games, I think that's the best experience. Because even on 3DS, the screen is bigger than the original DS screen, so you have the black bars on the side. That is true. That is a good idea, actually. Yeah. Like Black 2 and White 2, like it just feels weird playing it on the 3DS. Because with the black bars, it just feels like emulation still, even though I have the physical game now. Yeah, if I was in public and like playing a DS, I'd want it to be that one because it looks the most appealing. Like a 3DS, it looks weird. Like it plays good and it's a good system, but it just looks kind of weird with the two cameras on the front. It looks like I don't know. Maybe that's just me. The bronze one? Yeah, I wish I would have kept all my consoles, but you know. Also, my parents were very like, if you want something new, you have to get rid of something old, which I kind of understand. So it doesn't like, so you don't like hoard stuff. But I mean, I didn't really have a lot of consoles. Yeah. Yeah, the games, I pretty much kept all of them actually. Because with the DS, it was backwards compatible from original DS to the new 3DS XL, which came out in 2015. But that's like over a decade of backwards compatibility. So that's the main reason I kept the games. Like Game Boy games, I didn't really get many of those, but I've kept those too, aside from like a couple. I've kept the Pokemon ones, obviously. Except, unfortunately, my Emerald is, it's like a vegetable, basically. I don't know how else to put it. Like, you can play it, but you can't save anything. And it'll, like, glitch out a lot of the time. So it's basically, like, just a physical memory, I guess. Oh. I mean, I didn't really care for other DS games or any other games besides Pokemon. Like, if I saw a game at a garage sale that was like $10 or $5 to $15, I'd be like, okay, I kind of want this just because of the price. But I didn't really have any desire for other games. Yeah, I also put a bunch of games on my 3DS. Even though I know I probably won't play a lot of them, there's just a couple titles that I saw that were pretty cool. And I'll probably try them out. Also, there's no other game, like I already have all the Pokemon games on my 3DS, and I have like so much space left. I might as well just like get other games, even if I don't play them, just to fill it up. Yeah, if I would have had my original DS, I'd probably still be using it. I mean, that's the main reason I got the IQ DS or whatever, is because I wanted a DS Lite. But yeah, I wish I had the original still. Oops. I still have my original Game Boy, but it barely works. Speaker's broken, got dead pixels, got paint rubbing off. You have to put in the cartridge like 10 times for it to work, 10 or more times. Yeah, it's old. The 2DS. I guess, but at the same time, I don't really play on it because I have a DS. Like, for trading, I'll have to, but otherwise, Nah. Also, what's the USB on the back of the original DS? Like, do all of them have that? And what is that for? Because I was confused because all the DSs I saw had it, but why is there a USB on the back of a DS? It's a link cable? Huh. Interesting. Well, I guess it's because my capture card is like right where that would be. But so I can trade from my DS to a Game Boy? So that's pretty cool. I didn't even know that. That's a charger? Huh. That's weird. So it's a USB to USB? Oh, it's probably a different kind of cable. Or a different kind of end. Oh. Okay. I have one of those, but I'm pretty sure it comes with one anyway. Let me look at it real quick. It's supposed to be here Saturday, I think. It's a silver one. How do I look at this? Yeah, I bought it for 35 bucks. This DS. Which the back is kind of scratched. Oh, okay. It just looked like a USB, but I see it now. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, the front and everything, the screens look nice. It's just the back of it is pretty scratched up. Yeah, it's pretty good. And I got the leaf green for 40 bucks. So 70, or I think it was like 80 bucks for both of those. That's pretty good. 80 bucks to get twice the encounters. Maybe I can find something good on it. The only thing that's bad is since it's Japanese, I can't use the R4 card to inject events on it. That's the only thing it can't do. But since I can do it in FireRed, I don't see a problem. Except for like the Deoxys forms, but I'm not doing a shiny living dex plus all the different forms. At least not yet. Yeah, the R4 card. I think it's R4. All the different forms. I think that would be like a side quest, like after I finish. I can try that, but I don't like what the tutorial I watched, it said it works with all games except for the Japanese ones. But maybe he was just trying to inject the American events. I can still try it. No harm in trying. Unless it like corrupts everything. Another Diglett. 69, hell yeah. Download them online. I can do that. I'll still give it a shot, but I'm probably only going to be hunting on 2 consoles when I do hunt it. Which I don't even know if I'll be hunting it this year, to be honest. Because it's not on my bingo card, and I have some other ones on there I should be hunting. But when I do hunt it, I'm just probably gonna do Ruby and FireRed. Because Emerald has the... I don't have Emerald, first of all. Second of all, it doesn't have the shiny odds are all fucked up. So probably just Ruby and FireRed. Well, yeah, no. Well, if I can do it on Sapphire, if I inject the events into the cartridge, can I move the cartridge with the events to another console? Because if I can do that, I can probably set up 3 of them, or 4 of them technically. Like if I were to inject Deoxys into Ruby from the DS, would I be able to like save and then like take the cartridge out and put it into a Game Boy and it would still work, or does it have to be in the console with the R4? Okay, that's not bad then. Yeah, I can set up like 4 hunts at the same time. Yeah, probably not Emerald though. Maybe in the future. That's like the last Game Boy game I don't have that I would want. Like obviously I don't have Gen 2 or Gen 1, like any of those. But after that I'd have all of them except Platinum, I think. No, I don't have Emerald, Platinum, Sun, Ultramoon, Y, and Alpha Sapphire. But yeah, that's cool. If I can get that to work on the Japanese cartridges, I'll definitely hunt 4 Deoxys at a time. I'll probably like try and catch at least 2 and then transfer the other 2 up. If I can transfer them up even. But either way, catching a shiny is a shiny. Like that's what I'm gonna be counting for my my living decks. Like black 2, I'm probably gonna just remove the shiny lock and still hunt them, because even if I can't transfer them up, I'm still gonna have the shiny, you know, I'm still gonna be hunting for the shiny. FireRed, Ruby, Sapphire, Alpha Sapphire, let's go EV. Yeah. I mean, Gen 1 and 2, I don't really see the need. Because there is FireRed and Heart Gold Soul Silver, I just don't like the graphics. That's the main reason. But like, as far as like collections go, I can see that. But I just don't like, A, the price of them, and B, like, I'm never gonna play them. That's the reason for me not getting them, at least. Oh yeah. Yeah, Japanese copies aren't bad. Like I just mentioned, the Leaf Green I got was 40 bucks. And it was a legit cartridge. I mean, hopefully, I don't know. I don't want to say anything about tariffs, but if they do go into place, I'd try and stock up as soon as you can before the price increases. Because otherwise the price will like be the same as an English copy. Yeah, that's true. But Japanese, would you be getting the green as well? Because that's like the main difference, right? Is Japan is red and green, and then blue also came out later? Or would you just be getting red and blue in Japanese? Oh yeah, I forgot you're going. Yeah, that's true. I would stock up as much as you can over there. I don't, would they even like look at that at customs? Is that something that they'd be like, okay, why do you have all these like games? I feel like you have to hit a certain amount before it counts as like something else. I don't even know what that would be called. No? Well, that's good. I mean, hopefully there's cases you can buy over there. Because I don't know if I would trust, like, I don't know if you've seen, but there's some videos of like people throwing around their, like, people's luggage, depending on where you fly. Or maybe like put them, I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, if they come in the boxes, that'll be nice. I don't think I've gotten, like, even when I got Ruby and Emerald back in 2005, they didn't even come in boxes. So I've never had a Game Boy box or a Game Boy case or whatever. I have all my DS cases for the games, but I've never even seen a Game Boy case. I mean, they look cool. And like every time I would see like fake games, they'd always have the Game Boy Advance logo on the side, and I thought that was so cool. I thought it was legit. Gold version? I don't even know what the box of that looks like. All I know is like the Gen 3 boxes. But honestly, I wish I would have kept my Heart Gold box. Like the original one with the Pokewalker. Like, I still have my Pokewalker. But I wish I would have kept the box. But 10-year-old me was probably not concerned about that. Because I'm pretty sure it was like textured too. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was textured. Dang. Maybe I should just buy the box for Heart Gold. Yeah, I mean, obviously the battery's dead on it, but maybe I should start doing that at work, because I get around like 10 to 15k steps a day. So I should probably take advantage of that. Even if it would be weird if someone saw like a Pokewalker hanging out my backside. Who cares? Yeah, I remember my friend at the time, he was like, I think he's like 8 years older than me. I haven't seen him in forever, but he was in high school when that came out, and everyone had it on their like waistband. I wish I was alive during, or well, I was alive. I wish I was like in high school during that time. That would have been cool. Because I feel like even in high school, people were still okay with Pokemon. Like, it was still cool to like Pokemon. But after that, I think is when people stopped playing it. Or stopped advertising that they played it. I think I forgot how many encounters I get per hour. I'm pretty sure I get 200 encounters per hour. I thought it was 100. So I should be able to go way over 70 or 7,000. Yeah. Nah, I was too self-conscious in high school. And well, my senior year, I probably would have worn it, but from like 2016 to 2020, I didn't really play Pokemon too much. And that wasn't like a peer pressure thing. It was just like, I just didn't have any interest. like I played the games a little bit and I shiny hunted a little bit, but I wasn't like now. Like now it's like all the time Pokemon. Back then I would like once when a game came out like Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, I'd play through it, shiny hunt a couple Pokemon and just be done with it. And I honestly thought that's how my life was gonna be from that point on. Like when a new Pokemon game came out, I would just be like a normie and just play through the game, maybe get a shiny or two and be done. But clearly not. Yeah, I mean, I kind of did that with Sword and Shield, but I played the games 2 years or a year after it came out, and that was also the pandemic, and I was just doing other things. Even though I had all the time in the world, I guess I was still into Minecraft at that point. Like 2019 was the revival of Minecraft, and like the next 2 years I was pretty much like only doing that. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I have time sometimes. I mean, I'm playing right now, but it's hard to like make time for it. Like sometimes there's like a lot of other things going on. But I still try and play a little bit throughout the day. Like whether it's at work, like waiting at an appointment sometimes. But yeah, that's on my work days, that's usually the only time I can. Well, obviously because I go in at 7, I come out at 7. So I only have from like 7 to like 10:30. But most of the time, well, 7 is when I get off, but I don't really get home until like 7:30, and then I still have to cook and eat. So I only get really like an hour or two of screen time when I work. I honestly thought I would get this Diglett at like 5,000. Well, actually, I thought it would be over odds, and I'm hoping I'm not right. But I thought realistically I'd get it under like 5,000. Yeah. No, I wouldn't say that. Especially because he didn't even start his second like screen. He didn't even start that until like 30,000 or something, right? Or is it 25? But once I get my leaf green, trust me, I'm gonna be doing double. Get through this thing. I've actually seen a lot of people going way over odds, so maybe it's just something in the air. Like there's some people I've seen go like a little under odds, but most people are like almost double. I don't know why. I'm hoping I can escape that. You did? Dang. Don't tell Felt. Don't tell Felt. Yeah, I don't know. Even if I do get my my Diglett, I told him I would hunt Celebi with him, but if I get my 3DS sent in to get the capture card, it's gonna be a minute. Oh dang, I didn't see that. He's probably like, I don't know. He's probably going crazy. You're streaming for another Celebi? Dang. That's just like rubbing salt in the wound. But if that like gets him to do that many more encounters, then I guess that's okay. Dang. Yeah, I haven't been able to watch any of his streams because it seems like our schedules are kind of opposite. Like the days that I have off, he works, and the days that he has off, I work. Or, yeah. But I hope he gets it soon. I don't even know what he's going for after this. I'm pretty sure he's just like locked in on getting the Celebi. Yeah, I think that would motivate me. Also, I just realized we're officially over the Squirtle at this point. Squirtle was 69.37 and we're over. Also, nice. Double 69. But I guess, I mean, it is 1 in 8,000, right? So I guess we'll have to wait till we get to 8,000 to start losing our minds. Yep. Yep. I mean, I'd rather not spend this long on a Diglett, but hopefully this means this is like the Messiah, or like if I put in a lot of effort on this Diglett, all my other hunts are gonna be easy. I don't think that's gonna be what's happened. That's not gonna be what happens, but I just gotta keep going. That's the only thing you can do. Even if I just sit here for like hours. It's so weird. Shiny hunting's so weird how we just sit here for hours looking for a certain shiny. Even though it's just pixels. It's just pixels, but I mean, that's what makes it cool though. It's so weird. Like the fact it takes a long time is what makes it pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, in some cases I can see that being the case, but if I wasn't like, if I was just hunting for a shiny Pokemon, I don't think I would be doing Diglett if I wasn't doing a Nostalgia Team quest. I don't know, no way. I'd probably be going for like, I don't know, just one that looks cooler, like maybe Scyther or something. But I chose to do this, and I'm already one Pokemon in. If I didn't have Squirtle, I don't know if I would have continued this. But I'm already in it now, so I'm gonna be hopefully finishing this by the end of the year. If I can like lock in, I can probably finish in like 6 months. Because I've only taken like a month on this Diglett hunt. Or yeah, it's been a month, I think. But I haven't really been like full forcing it. So if I put in like 500 counters a day, I'd probably be able to get done in like 6 months. And And I kind of hope I do, because I have Mewtwo on my bingo card in FireRed, which is part of my NTQ. Yeah, but it is different hunts. I'm just hoping I don't have to spend that long on each. Yeah, I'll pull it up again. I'm just hoping I don't have to spend a lot of time on each, because yeah, if all of them are full odds or higher, it's gonna take a lot longer. But if I can get some at like 3,000, I think that'll make it a lot easier. Do a bingo card? Well, technically, pushes up glasses. No, people usually do them before the year starts, but I think since we're still in January, I mean, the later you do it, the less time you have, but it's still a fun little guide. Fun little, You never done one? I wouldn't go, I would do like a couple like hard ones, I guess. Like for me, my hard ones are gonna be like Darkrai, Electivire, Sneasler, Safari Zone, probably Solgaleo, and what is that, Aegislash. Those are probably going to be my hardest. Oops, I just got knocked out. Oh well. That's what happens when you spam A, I guess. Alright, I think I have a revive actually. Yeah. There we go. And do I have... I don't. Okay. Yeah, Kyurem isn't shiny locked. It's just Zekrom and Reshiram. Or I probably looked that up actually, because I know in Black 2 and White 2 it isn't shiny locked, but I don't know about original Black and White. But yeah, it's a pretty nice shiny, and you don't have to get Zekrom and Reshiram to do it. Like in Ultra Sun and Moon and Oris, you need to have both of them to shiny hunt Kyurem. Plus, Black 2 and White 2 has better sprites. I always say that, but it really does. Yeah, I tried doing a mix of all of them, because my goal for the bingo card, a lot of people just do like ones that they want to try and get a bingo, like one bingo. But I set it up so I can try and like do all of them and finish the whole thing. Oh yeah, definitely the best. I think they're the best looking games. Like, stylistically, I think they're the best. Like, I guess non-3D games, they're the best. But like, overall... I think so. I think they're the best. I mean, Sword and Shield looks pretty good, but it's I just don't like that it's 3D. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know, because unless I like put all my effort into shiny hunting, I don't even know if I can do all of them. What did I even start at today? I think I started at 70 or 67. So I'll probably go to 7,200 on stream. And then maybe a little off stream. I don't know. But this is officially my longest full odds hunt. Which it isn't even like odds. So I feel like ungrateful saying that because I know a lot of people go like way over odds. But woo, there's 7,000. There's 7,000. All right, so I have 1,000 or 1,100 more before I hit odds. Well, technically 1,200. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I just like thought of cool looking shinies and just put them on there. Like a lot of these, I don't even remember what's on there. Like, let's see. I don't remember putting Xerneas, Starmie. I don't remember that. Gigalith, Thievel, and Flocesi Ranch. I don't even remember putting those on there. I'll just think of ones that are fun, like an interesting location, or like an interesting shiny, or in an interesting game too. Like Darkrai, I could get in Sword and BDSP, but I decided I want to do Diamond and Pearl. I think you should do one of the Reggies. I think that'd be cool. Just my suggestion, but the Reggies are pretty cool. Maybe not Regice. Regice isn't that cool. Yeah. You got Regidrago? That's cool. I'll have to go for that one eventually too. Obviously, because my... Well, I guess that means I do have to get the DLC for my other Switch. That stinks. Because I have to get Regidrago shiny too. Oh well. That's another like $30 something. Ooh, if you don't have Giratina, that'd be a cool one to get. Yeah, maybe. I'd have to play it on my other Switch though, because that's the one that has my Shield account on it, or my Shield file. Oh, really? Yeah, I never got that. Dang. Yeah, I never got any of the events. It was mostly because my mom didn't understand the concept of going to a place, like spending money on gas to go to a place to get something that's digital. You know? Even though it was technically free. Well, was it free? I'm pretty sure you just showed up and then you could get it. But yeah, she just didn't see the appeal in that. Especially because our GameStop was like 25 minutes from our house. She didn't see the point of going just for that. Yeah. I mean, she tried her best, but I can understand from her perspective why it sounded stupid. Like, if you're not getting anything physical, why would you even go? But I mean, you get a card, I guess, right? Yeah, that's true. But it's better to have the original thing because it feels more legit. Oh no, I think the Victini one, there was a card, right? Or am I wrong? I thought there was a card for some of them. All I remember is seeing the Victini, like the promo commercial for Victini, and I was like, I need to have that. Like, I would have dreams about that Victini, and I never got it until I used the game. What is it? Action Replay. Oh. Oh, I thought that was like a physical card you could get with it. Like to verify. Yeah, legit. I guess yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I knew it was a wireless event, but I thought for some reason they had to like transfer something to you. But I mean, if they just like set up a hotspot sort of thing and someone could take the event from it, I've never been to one, so I'm assuming that's kind of how it worked. Oh. That might be what I'm thinking of then. I did get a what was it? I got something from like registering early, something for Oris. But it came in like an email. I think I still have the email actually. But it was like you could sign up to get a code to play the demos for Oris. Oh. Yeah, I still have the email. I forget what it was though. I think it was just the demo. But even still, that email was really cool. They're like getting an email directly from Nintendo or whatever. I was like, dang, I feel special. Even though you couldn't really do a lot in the games, it was still fun. I didn't have the Sun and Moon one because I just wasn't really interested until the game actually came out. Because I was like, the only thing you can do is get Ash Greninja. That doesn't really seem like worth my time. Like for me, Ash Greninja, I was like, okay, they're not gonna let this thing transfer up. Like I had the foresight to see that they weren't gonna like do anything with it. Oh, that is true. I forgot about that. That's probably why I didn't play it, because I was more focused on the leaks. But yeah, to this day, I still call Rockruff. I still call it Lugarugan, because that's what was. I think that's its Japanese name or something. But I just thought that name was so cool that I don't even want to call it Rockruff. Ash Greninja's great, but at the same time, it can't be shiny, it can't be like used after Gen 7. Yeah, I love Rockruff. That was probably the best addition to a Pokemon game in a long time. Like, I can see Rockruff being a sort of like mascot Pokemon. I'm pretty sure it already is. Like, kind of how like Growlithe is a lot of people's favorites. A lot of people like Rockruff. Ooh, haircut. All right, sounds good. Yeah, maybe you should put it on your bingo card. Yeah, sounds good. Have a good haircut. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you around. Yep, it sounds good. I'm only gonna be doing like 150 more encounters anyway. I don't think you'll be missing too much. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go to 7,200. I'm hoping... Well, honestly, in my head, I don't see it happening. I don't see myself getting it 7,200, but I'll still get there. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I can't even remember what I was thinking during the Squirtle hunt. I think at that point it was just like, okay, it was just like second nature. Like, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna keep resetting, and then like the shiny wasn't even on my mind. I was just like, okay, reset. But I usually don't get in that mode when I'm streaming. I usually am very like focused because I'm so scared to fail the shiny. I'm so scared I'm gonna miss it. Even though I feel like in my head I would notice it would take longer to load. Like, I don't have the sound on, but I have like, when the battle starts, if there is a shiny, it'll take longer before I can press A. So I think in my head, I won't miss it. But I'm still looking at the screen like almost exclusively. So there's like basically no chance I'll miss it. But yeah, when I am offline hunting, I have the sound on and like just turn off desktop audio. That way it would sound like you could have like the battle experience or whatever, or like the encounter experience. But it does get annoying really fast because it's the same music the whole time. It's like, I don't want to turn it on right now, but it's like right now it'd be bike music, bike music, bike music, bike music, bike music, diddle 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 diddle, and then it would just be that over and over again. So that's typically why I just do that offline. Even though it does get annoying, if I did find the shiny, it would be a lot cooler. $70.52. Dun, dun. Yeah, there was leaks that came out for the newest chapter of One Piece, and it looks, I don't know, I don't know if I should be talking about spoilers, but Um, I'm excited. It's looking pretty. It's looking like, how do I put this? One of the guys who's locked up, the big guy who's locked up, I'm hoping he becomes a Straw Hat. Like, it's looking like a Frankie situation. So I don't know. That would be interesting. But I don't even know if they're gonna add any more Straw Hats at this point. I feel like they're gonna add one more, but I can't tell who it's gonna be. Also, the hooded figure got his name leaked. That's about all I can say about that without spoiling anything. But yeah, it's looking good. The last chapter was pretty good. I like the one character's devil fruit powers. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I want to do more Dynamax adventures today, but I need to do more legendary shiny hunting. Because I have a feeling I can get one today if I just like grind for it. I'm hoping it's Poipole, but I'll never know until I do it. But yeah, with DAs, I have terrible luck at getting new shinies. Like, the only new shiny I got was Claydol. Claydol was the only new one I got out of all 5 of them. The rest of them are just repeats. Actually, I'm gonna put that in because I don't think I put that in. I want to check something too. Do I have? Oh, I take it back. I take it back. Quagsire is new. I didn't even realize that. I have Wooper, but not Quagsire. So that was a new one, I guess. What's the other one? Claydol. I don't think I have either. Yeah, no. Okay, let's see what my new total is. 617. 55.5% done. I guess. 55.5. I mean, right now I've taken mostly a break from the living decks to do this stuff. But I can see myself getting a couple more that I need. Like Solgaleo, I'll definitely need for the living decks. So I'm probably gonna get some additions before I get that. I'm thinking I should watch some Naruto. I think I stopped episode... I forget which episode. But I have another confession. I didn't stop after the Zabuza fight. I didn't stop after the tree marking stuff. I stopped at the mirror part. I remember specifically I stopped at the mirror part. I don't know if I can say that with full confidence, but I do remember being like annoyed that like there was just more and more fighting. I don't know why I was annoyed back then, but I remember the mirror stuff happening and Sasuke getting bolted with like the needles or whatever, and I was just like, okay, this is too much. I don't know why I thought that, but that is actually where I stopped watching originally. And that's where I stopped recently too, so I need to make sure I keep watching so I don't end up falling in the same hole that I did. I don't know why. I guess it just made me anxious because yeah, I don't know why it makes me anxious, or made me anxious. It doesn't anymore. It's just like whenever characters would fight, I was just so scared that they would die, even though it's anime and like the main characters never die. Well, not always. There's some that do. But yeah, I don't know. It kept my interest for a while with Zabuza, but now it's just like, I don't know, I'm finding myself losing interest, unfortunately. I don't want to say it because it sounds like I'm a One Piece defender or whatever, being like One Piece is better. But like, I never had this problem with One Piece. I didn't have this problem until much later. Like, I think episode 115 is when I stopped, like, my momentum for One Piece. But I don't know if that's because I was watching it under certain circumstances or what. I don't know. It's just hard for me to continue with Naruto. Like, maybe it's just because I don't... Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say it's because I don't know what's gonna happen, but I didn't know what's gonna happen with One Piece either. I mean, I knew the characters, like who was gonna be a Straw Hat up until Brook. Like, Jinbei was a little bit of a surprise, but I already knew who the Straw Hats were and all that stuff. I even knew a certain character dies on episode 483, but I don't know. Maybe I should just look more into Naruto so I know what to look forward to. Like, I remember watching through One Piece and my goals were like, okay, I have to get this episode because this is when this person joins the crew. Because I already knew about the crew beforehand, and I was like, okay, when are we gonna get introduced to this person? So I would like have the episodes marked and be like, okay, I have to get to this episode because that's when Robin joins, or when Frankie joins, or Jinbei. Even though Jinbei didn't really even join until after Wano, or like when he shows up in Wano, I guess is when he becomes a Straw Hat. I hated how they do that. I know why they did it, but like having that long of a wait, it was confusing. Because like now, Yamato was supposed to be a Straw Hat. She said yes and everything, but then she said, I'm gonna stay behind and teach Momo. But if Momo knows how to run the kingdom, is she gonna leave then? Is she gonna come back? Or, well, okay, I don't know what to call them, because in the SBS, I'm pretty sure Oda said he was she, but then Yamato wants to, I'm not gonna get into that. Anyway, Yamato was supposed to join the Straw Hats. So hopefully they can get Yamato in there. I don't even know if they'd be a good fit for the Straw Hats, though. I don't know what else they need. Like, they have all the members they need on a ship, but if they're gonna mirror the Blackbeard pirates, they're gonna need another person. So maybe Kizaru. I think that would be a good... I don't know, that's the only way they can like equally balance it, because Blackbeard has Aokiji right now, who used to be one of the 3 admirals. And then if Luffy takes another one of the 3 admirals, it's just Green Bull. But then who would take Green Bull? I don't know. Maybe Vegapunk, actually. I think the new formation of Vegapunk, I think that or is it Lilith? I think Lilith was the only one that survived. I think Lilith would be a good addition, like as the final Straw Hat. Maybe. I mean, technically Lilith is a cyborg or something, so can't do that. I honestly don't even know. There's so many good picks. Oh yeah. I guess there's still bidding going for this. When? January 22nd, 7:53. Yeah, I can't see myself buying that, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I'll probably just buy like the most good condition one. I might be spending more than 100 because of that, but I'd want the like best condition so I can keep it for a long time. Like this DS is good. There's a couple scratch marks on it, but if I could get the silver one with the capture card, I think that would look a lot better. Never know, never know. All right, we're down to the last 100 encounters. Yeah, I did watch well, I don't know why I didn't just wait till today, but there was a new episode of Sakamoto Days, and I think there's one today, like it's probably out right now. Yeah, it was all right. I was kind of like falling asleep. I was doing the DA while watching it, so I kind of missed some parts, but I know the one girl gets introduced, like the fighting girl. I don't remember what happens to her though. All I know is Sakamoto's a beast. It was crazy though when his wife like jumped off the balcony. Like I don't even understand, like was she meant to do that? I don't know. I'm pretty sure she said like I didn't think it was that far down or something, but he like saved her, like breaking the impact. I mean, I know there's a lot of unrealistic stuff in the show, but like them falling in snow and being okay is kind of crazy. Especially because people are gonna see that and be like, huh, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should try and fall 10 stories into the snow and survive. Hopefully not. I also have I had another shiny hunt set up. I was gonna try and go for like Elekid in black 2 or white 2 to use on my team. I want to use a shiny for my team I want to use a shiny for my team, like, for the playthrough. But I don't know which one to use. I want to replace the current Electabuzz I have on my team with the shiny one. But I kind of want it to be a new Pokemon, like maybe Golett. If I can find a way to shiny hunt Golett, I can put that on my team. But I'm pretty sure Tredagon and I think there's a different Pokemon that's in the place where you find Golett. But if I can like repel trick for that, I think that'd be pretty sweet. I guess it doesn't really matter anyway, because even if I got Electivire and Black 2 White 2, my bingo card is Diamond Pearl Platinum. And I can't transfer back. If I got like an Electabuzz in Fire Red or Leaf Green or whatever and transferred it over and evolved it, that would still count technically. I'm gonna try and find the Electabuzz in Diamond and Pearl though. I don't know how to do that. I don't think I've ever done that, but we'll see. I don't think I've gotten the Electorizer. I don't think I've gotten that in my Pearl yet. Dun, dun, dun. I wonder what dragon types I can get in Black 2 White 2. Pretty sure it's just Druddigon, Axew, maybe Altaria. I don't really want to use Altaria or shiny hunted Altaria. Or maybe an ice type. That'd be cool. I mean, I kind of have all the ice types from Unova though. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably just have to make a decision and shiny hunt for it. I mean, I could maybe... Nah. I was gonna say I could shiny hunt Kyurem and then use it, but Kyurem's post game, I think, or it's like right before the Elite Four or something. I think I can shiny roll again. I'm gonna do that. I can. Ooh. I think it's actually unlimited. I could be wrong. 5074. Okay, okay. Not the greatest. I think lower is better. So I'll take the first shiny roll if I can. Which at this point, I already did. I'm already over, what was it, 14 something? Let me see. Where is it? Okay. Yeah, 1430. I'm pretty sure I'm over that. Yeah, because that was at the beginning. So I guess it's wrong. Need to stretch. Once we get to 7,200, we'll be 1,000 away from full odds. 1,000. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get leaf green till Monday. It should be here Monday, my DS and leaf green. So once I get that, I can start doing double hunts. I mean, I'll still have to set it up, but I don't know. Eventually, once everything's said and done, I can do a multi-hunt. Or is it called a multi-hunt, or is it just, I don't even know what to call that. Multiple encounters. You can go up by 2. Which, that's probably why this has felt like it's a longer time. Because 99 or 95% of the of Squirtle was on an emulator, and it was 2 emulators. So it was going up by 2 instead of 1. Yeah, hopefully the copy comes in used so I don't have to play through that. Because playing through that in Japanese, it's not going to be fun because... Let's see. Well, I guess they do have item icons. So I just got to get through the point of... I'll probably get the starters and transfer them over just to have them. Like get Charmander, transfer Charmander to this, and then restart if it's a blank copy. If it isn't, then I'll just roll with it and hope it has the other starter, so I can 100% my Ruby. And then I guess once I go with Growlithe, or once I go for Growlithe, and I'll have to go for Vulpix too, because those are the version exclusive. But technically I did have Vulpix as my original pick, but I realized too late that FireRed has Growlithe. Leaf Green has Vulpix. But I'll honestly take either one. I'm pretty sure I have Growlithe and or Vulpix and Growlithe's lines besides Arcanine. Like I have Ninetales and Vulpix, but not Arcanine. I have Growlithe. I remember hunting for that actually. Yeah, I was on Switch. I was doing, I had a fire sandwich. I was actually streaming it, actually. Literally, actually. Because there was someone in my chat, and as soon as they left, that's when I got the Growlithe. Because the whole time, I was just phasing on Carkol, or whatever. Roly-Coly. I was just phasing on Roly-Coly the whole time. Yeah, I only got one Growlithe out of that. I was supposed to get the whole line, but I only got one. Or no, he was there. But like right when he's about to leave, I got the Growlithe, and then he was basically like, "Oh, that's nice. I'm still gonna head out though." I'm like, "Alright, sounds good." Yeah, either way, I'll take it. Because Growlithe is going to be a physical... Well, I need to remember the physical special split. I'm pretty sure Growlithe would be... Or fighting is a physical type. Do moves have typing? I didn't even check. But like physical... It doesn't. Okay. There's no physical special split at all. I don't know why they ever had that. That doesn't seem like a very fleshed out idea. And they waited 4 generations to implement it. Because what's the point? Like, all fire types should be physical attackers at that point, right? I mean, I guess it's so you can implement different moves on different Pokemon, I guess. Like, Ninetales, you'd put, like, Psychic type moves and Ghost type moves, but that's so dumb. Because its type is fire, and you can't have Stab when it's fire. $71.59. If we get a Doug Trio instead of a Diglett, that's gonna be crazy. If we get a Doug Trio, I can see our luck being very good. Because we got a female Wartortle, which is already rare. So Doug Trio would be even, like, he'd be the white whale, so to say. They should give Doug Trio Mega Evolution. And then it's just like 5 of them or something. Or I guess it would be like a hand. Because I said before, this thing looks like a brown thumb sticking out. So it'd be like Mega Doug Trio, and it'd just be like a hand coming out of the ground. Or like, I don't even know, like they would combine into one mole somehow, and then the mole would be coming out of the ground. Or like on the ground instead of underneath. They could do a lot of Mega Evolutions. Because I feel like they'd have a lot of freedom, because it's only an optional evolution. And even if you don't like the look of it, it's still more powerful. Like Mega Slowbro. Like the design of that was kind of I see what they were trying to do, but a lot of people don't like the design. I still need shiny Slowpoke, actually. I never got one. Mostly because Scarlet and Violet, there's no indicator. So I'd probably be... I'd have to do Let's Go mode, or just look very, very, very closely. But I'll probably get in Scarlet and Violet. If not, Let's Go Pikachu. I'd probably get it in this game if I didn't already pick Squirtle. It's having 2 water types would just be stupid. Especially because I never used Slowbro. I've used Slowbro, I think, in one of the Gen 7 games. But other than that, I haven't really done anything with it. There's a trio, there's a trio. Alright, we got 24 more encounters. So I'll take it. I'll take what we can get if we can get it. I'll take what we can get if we can get it. That sounds like a rat bar. Oops. Did I double do that? I don't remember. I don't think I did. I think my pedals just fucked up. $71.80. Got another trio. 15? Is that 15? I guess it is. 15 more. You got 15 more chances. Fifteen more chances. What is this song? I don't think I've ever heard this song ever. I don't know. It doesn't say. Oh wait, it should say up top. Oh, Street Fighter. It's Mr. Bison. Never even... I don't think I've ever played Street Fighter. Probably maybe played like a rip-off version. Yeah, fighting games were never my thing. Actually, I might have, but it wasn't my, like, I didn't own any copies. There's a lot of games that played at like friends' houses I never remember the names of. Like, there was a PS2 Ninja Turtles game. I could probably look it up now and find it. But I remember, yeah, my friend had a PS2, and I would just, like, first of all, I would just have to watch him play because it was one player. But the only thing I remember about it is, like, when you played as Raphael and you loaded into an area, he said something like, "Let's kick some ass." And every time he said ass, my friend would drop the controller and put his hands over his ears, and I would just laugh at him. So every opportunity that I had to like play as Raphael, or like he had to play as Raphael or whatever, he'd always be like, "Okay, we got to turn the game down when he says that." I'm like, I guess it's just the word. It was so funny. All right, we're at five encounters left, and then we'll be at 1,000. Well, technically we're over less than 1,000 away, but we're 4 away from 2,200. Sorry. All right, we got... I don't think I counted that one. All right, 2 more. Well, this is 3, I guess. Okay. Gotta walk. We'll run for this one. All right, we got a Rudolph here. And we walk for the last. And what do we get? Nothing. Oh well. I don't remember if that was the last one. Yeah, I just didn't count it. All right, let's see what we're saving at. What hour? We're at 43 hours and 8 minutes. Awesome. A lot of that is like AFK time, but yep, that's gonna be it for today. Probably do a couple more, maybe like 400 more resets off stream if I don't play something else. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. I don't really have much else to say. See ya.